another stream with Doodles. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you again in a couple of weeks. Hooli, especially for yourself, Hooli, we hope that you are well. You've got an amazing score this week, Hooli. Can't wait to see you again. All the best to Alice, your cat. We'll see you all soon. We're about to convert to Hooli's stream. But if you could do me the great honours and to Doodles' stream in just a moment. But if you could do me a favour and hit break instead of end, not just now, just in a second. And until then, we'll see you soon. Goodbye! Oh, sorry, I love you. Goodbye!
Hello, hello, hello. I thought I may as well jump on and just speak because it's a lot easier than typing. Yeah, I've been doing well, thanks, man. Not too bad. Haven't seen you in a little while. Been busy, sort of playing Thief and stuff. That's about it, really. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got have you got a Xbox, Xavier? I can't remember. I don't think you've got a PC, have you? I was going to say it'd be cool if you could join us, man. Play a little bit of TF2. Bear with me one sec, sorry. I'm trying to organise like a playing with viewers and stuff. So there's a couple of guys in chat who are joining. So hopefully we're all working okay. Yeah. You are in the team, mate. Yeah, I don't know if you can like on the stream. You should be able to like. I've just sent invites to you and Hooli. Oh, PlayStation 4. Sorry, mate. For some reason, I thought you were on. I thought you streamed via Xbox. I don't know why. I've met a load of people who stream, I suppose, and it's probably all a bit confusing to me. Okay, I've got new items apparently. Great. So yeah, it's good to see you, Xavier, man. Hope you've been having a nice, chilled sort of summer. You know, what have you been up to? I think it's been a couple of weeks since I've seen you, or it feels like it. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I hit a affiliate not so long ago. I can't speak, sorry. Yeah, I think I hit affiliate like earlier this week or something. So man, any support is greatly appreciated. So thank you in advance, even for the thought, even if it doesn't come through, even the thought of subscribing is appreciated, mate. So thank you, and thank you for joining once again. Right, so we've got Julian as well now, haven't we? Cool. So we have 3. I think we're maybe waiting for one more if Jonathan's able to join us. Let me just double check and see if... Oh, have you? Okay, cool. Oh, it's that thing, isn't it? Yes, confirm. I see. Okay. They've changed. Steam's changed the interface, hasn't it? Ah, thanks, Jonathan, man. Jonathan just subscribed. Bless you. Thank you, man. Right, I'm trying to find you in my massive Steam friends list. Oh, there you are. Cool. Right, let me tag you as something. Categorize, that's what I want, isn't it? Tag you as streaming, and then I've got a little streaming Steam category, which... Why can't I invite... Are you already in the party? Cool. So we're all here then, aren't we? Happy days. Okay then, yeah, let's see how we go on a bit of casual. Should we just leave the default modes on, I imagine? Let's see how we go. I think we're all in, aren't we? Yeah. Cool. So in my streaming thing, I should really tag Hamo as streaming as well. Where's Hamo? There he is. Manage, categorize, streaming, confirm. Cool. Let's just hope my PC doesn't crash, as it likes to do sometimes. I need to check my sound's coming through okay as well. Oh yeah, Xavier, I made you a VIP, by the way, dude, because I thought you'd earned it, because you'd spent loads of time sort of hanging out and stuff, so it's the least I could do to say thank you. I'm still working on fancy subscriber benefits, like badges and emotes and stuff. My son's gonna have a go doing some graphics. Jesus, just deafening myself. So yeah, right then. So we all got on the same player at the same side as well. Awesome. Oh, that's dead loud. I seem to have some crazy sound going on. I don't know if it's just an audio bug or what. A little bit laggy. It looks like there's a bot on blue. I'd sort of, a while ago I tried playing and it was just full of bots. So, oh, thanks Xavier, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not here for fame or fortune, you know what I mean? I'm just here to play some games and make some friends and have a bit of fun. So anything else is a bonus, you know. I've met some cool people already, I'm very grateful. And it's very sort of early on, I suppose, in my streaming journey or whatever. So I've met some cool people, man, which is very cool. Oh, sniper.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Is he a bot? That guy. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. It is a bit laggy for me. I'm not sure how it is for anyone else. Let me see if I can... Well, my console's not working. Oh, is it? Because that's it. I see. Yeah, I'm not sure how laggy this will be for viewing. It's a little bit laggy to play, so we'll see. Can't wait till I'm in a position to upgrade my computer and it works a bit better. But yeah, it'll be cool if we can get some regular sort of playing with viewers stuff going. I see where Jonathan is. I'm going to help him build his stuff.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Alrighty then.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
It's going to go the sewer as well, right? I'll go with shorter sewers. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too laggy for people.
Teleporter going up. Teleporter going up. Erecting a dispenser. Sentry going up. Spy's sapping my sentry.
Oh, there's a spy in there already. Oh, that's no fun, dude. You're no fun, spy.
Sentry going up.
It's a bit too laggy as well. So hit him, I think.
Sentry down. There's a spy
Did you
creeping
get the
around
spy?
here.
Didn't even see.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
July.
We have
Yeah, it's a bit
taken
laggy.
the enemy intelligence.
I think if you haven't played in so long, it's going to be a bit like that, isn't it? It's going to, you know, take a while. I mean, it's still the same game essentially, but it's I'm very out of practice myself.
Erecting a
A bit
dispenser.
laggy.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
It's playable. It's definitely playable and stuff. It's just a bit, yeah, a little bit laggy.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
The spy knows that we're setting up in the base though as well. I'll finish.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have brought
I think
the
I'll let me
enemy
quit and
intelligence.
rejoin.
We have taken the enemy.
Yeah, because you're still in. I think it should do, mate. Yeah, because you're in the party. If you know what I mean. So I think if you rejoin, it'll automatically retry you into the same party. I could be wrong, but I think that's right. And if not, we'll all just jump out and try again. This has got no time limit on this. It doesn't say what we're playing to either. I hope this isn't like a permanent 2-port that never ends. It could be. Alright, cool. Happy days. Yeah, it's a good game. Let's try and get some Left 4 Dead played as well, maybe. It's always another good game to play if you've got like 4 of you. Like this is a good 4 as well, good crowd, you know. Yeah, Left 4 Dead might be fun.
The enemy
Doing a bit of co-op and
intelligence
stuff.
returned to their base. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Hey boys, it's a spy.
Oh, we can't get out this way, can we? Because they've got a sentry covering the... Yeah.
Have brought the enemy intelligence.
Nice. Nice one, dude. Are you still engine? Oh no, you gone sniper. Yeah, I mean, I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2 back in the day. A lot of fun with it.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
I was never that good, but I played in a little bit of the competitive leagues and the Highlander leagues. That was fun. Just playing with mates though, you know, we weren't like taking it seriously or anything. I was more into probably... I know it's probably just before I got into Dota 2.
The enemy has dropped
Still a sentry there. This obvious spy was a bit obvious. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy for me, but it's playable, certainly. It's not worth suiciding on. So I can kill this gun.
We have taken the enemy. We have brought the enemy intelligence.
You're on blue team. Oh, it might have auto-balanced you. I think sometimes it auto-balances if there's an uneven number of... I don't like this new system. I prefer the old system where you can choose to join either side, you know, and if there's a space. Yeah, so if the teams are unbalanced, then it'll move you automatically onto the other side after a certain amount of time. Hooli is here. He's a pyro. He's right there. I think he's in.
Who's with me?
Yeah, try again.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, that's harsh. I was playing guitar for Hooli, and somebody shot him in their face.
Spies sapping my sentry.
I mean, there's a spy in there intel.
The enemy intelligence returned to their base. And he has taken
Yeah,
our
there's still a
intelligence.
gun covering the thing, isn't there? So yeah, Trigun is Hooli on Pyro, and Hamo's now on the other side, which is harsh. But hopefully, if somebody drops off red and it's unbalanced, it should hopefully prioritise you to auto-balance back over Hamo. I think. So it used to anyway, I'm not entirely sure if it still does. It should. I mean, it hasn't... I don't know, it still feels the same as it did, you know. It doesn't feel like it's aged too much because of the stylized graphics and stuff.
Sentry right up ahead. Sentry right up there.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Get going.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
The sentries down that was covering the doodah.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. We have brought the enemy. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Oh, it is actually playing to 3. Might actually cap possibly. Yeah, I can cap this intel, I think. Very laggy. Yeah, hopefully with a bit of luck I'll be able to upgrade my internet package and well, eventually get a PC sorted, hopefully. Yeah, so I can cap this. Crits incoming.
The enemy intelligence.
I've still got that weird audio thing where it like just sounds like machinery running in the background. Spiral. He's not a very good spy. He keeps cloaking with an airshot. Oh, is that Hamo? I think this is Hamo, this heavy, isn't it? It is! Yeah, that's funny. Oh no, my telly's down. Somebody killed my telly. Oh, it's only the entrance, that's okay. It's all good, Hamo. No, that's funny, man.
Sentry down.
My gun's gone. Well, it'll be too laggy to play sniper or anything, I think, for me. I'll play a bit of soldier bell out. Hopefully rockets and lag should lead to deaths. Sentry down again. The blue one. Seem to always be running into that spy.
The enemy has dropped out.
Again. 2 spies. So yeah, I think it's just on it'll automatic, like, because there's no time limit on the server, I assume it'll play a certain amount of rounds before it goes on to the next map. But who knows? These spies on the cloak right on top here. I remember being like playing this level for like us in like a stalemate situation for like hours at times.
Our intelligence has returned to our
Like
base.
one telly goes to the other enemy's base and their telly goes to your base, and it's just a funny stalemate. So where's trying to play sniper? Too laggy, I think.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Yeah, I think they're about to cap anyway, blue. I think I just saw a scout running back with our intel.
You failed!
So hopefully it's playable for everyone, not too laggy, not too awkward. I think we might get stuck on 2 fort for a bit. Should we stay on this, do you reckon? See how we get a bit more familiar with it, maybe? Unconnected. Are they all people? Oh, they're disconnecting. Okay. So yeah, I don't mind if you want to. They don't have the same sort of server browser that they used to have. No worries, Jonathan. No worries at all. Yeah, 2 fort can be a sort of stagnant map, I suppose. I know a lot of people just hate it with a passion. I don't mind it, but I know there's some people who are like, oh, I'll play any map but 2 fort, you know. Don't worry, Hooli man. We'll
Prepare to compete.
yeah, different classes, I suppose. So different. This map is a bit different to other ones. This map is an intelligence map, so the idea is to try and steal their intel, which is the briefcase, the little intelligence briefcase, and bring it back to your. It's like capture the flag, but with intel, an intelligence briefcase. instead of a flag. Same sort of principle. And the map is mirrored on both sides for red and blue. I mean, it's a bit of a chaotic map. Well, it's a chaotic game, I suppose. I suppose on the most basic level, whatever colour you are, the objective is to kill the other people. I suppose that's on the most basic thing. But obviously, there's a variety of ways you can do that. Different classes. Each one has a sort of different play style. Spy is probably the hardest class to master, I would say. Heavy and pyro are kind of user-friendly, you know. What have we got? It's really not worth trying to place. But yeah, so have you never played TF2 before, Hooli? I guess. For some reason I just assumed everyone who's has a PC has played it, a bit like Half-Life or something, you know. I just assumed that everyone knows it or something. But I should probably qualify that by saying everyone of a certain age or had PCs in the early 2000s has probably played it. Has it balanced you again, dude? That's shit. Sorry about that, man. I suppose that's one of the risks you run with this game, is that if the team, you know, if it becomes unbalanced, it will try and balance you. I suppose that, I mean, Left 4 Dead is probably better because you know, you can, once you're on the floor, that's your floor sorted, isn't it, for the game. What's this spot? Oh, it was a long time ago. I see. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, it's super laggy for me. It's probably because I'm streaming. It's not this laggy normally if I'm just playing, but because I'm streaming, obviously it's crazy laggy. Still just about playable though. How's that guy? Top of the scoreboard on blue. He's got a 330 ping. Yeah, Hamo's against us because it sort of balanced him to the blue team. It's like auto-balanced. Which is annoying. Yeah, basically as soon as somebody drops off.
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Like at the moment there's 2 more players on red than there is on blue. But if it goes the other way, then Hamo will probably come back over. I mean, yeah. Years ago, we used to all sort of throw in. We used to have a bit of a clan going and threw in, sort of had a server, a TF2 server. And it was nice because you know you're just playing with mates. It was a great atmosphere. You know, sort of kid-friendly server. A lot of our little ones sort of were playing along with the adults and stuff. So it was a really nice atmosphere, but it ended up sort of dissolving in the end, unfortunately. But Yeah, and then Team Fortress 2 has been sort of plagued by these bots in the past few years, which has ruined the game, and it's slowly just still trying to recover from it, I suppose. But I mean, for future reference, it is frustrating if you auto bounce and stuff a little bit. But maybe Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2 is a better option to play, maybe. It can be a bit more unforgiving, I suppose.
Boys, we have a traitor!
The enemy has captured our intelligence.
Is that the spy? It seems like it's still a game that's like full of young teenage boys who are playing, who, you know, a lot of teen angst going on and raging and toxic behaviour and stuff. I don't think that's changed much. Jonathan's having issues, I think. I thought that spy was dead ring there. Yeah, I was going to say tomorrow. I don't know how people are fixed for time and stuff, or if you've got any plans and whatnot. But you can always try. Oh, I was planning on doing a bit of Dota 2 with Hooli maybe at some point. But can always do maybe a bit of Left 4 Dead or something in the afternoon if you want. Left 4 Dead or Left 4 Dead 2, whichever anyone prefers if you've got them. It's a bit more sort of cohesive. You only need 4 players really to have a good team. That's fine. Oh, that was you, wasn't it? I'm sorry, mate. Oh yeah, so Jonathan got back in, didn't he? Cool.
I think I've got my voice working. Is that working?
It is working, mate.
That's Phoenix killed.
I think mine isn't working now, typically, in-game, because I've got the other mic. That's the default. So that doesn't work.
Sod's low, mate. I can hear. I've got your stream on, so I can hear you on there.
Cool, cool. Oh, I don't know, Xavier, which... don't know, it could be the chat sort of dropping out or something, possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't see it pop up on chat. Sorry about that, mate. But yeah, it'd be cool if we could get, like, I don't know, what's for to play a bit of Left 4 Dead or something. I asked what you use to create emojis. I don't use anything, mate, to create emojis. I don't think I've ever created an emoji. Whatever there is on the channel is all stuff that's been, you know, is built into Twitch or something I've got from another channel on Twitch, maybe. There probably is software out there specifically for emoji making. There's got to be like emoji makers, isn't there? Sure. Yeah, everything on the channel is just defaulty stuff as far as I know. I don't think there's anything particularly like special or sexy or whatever, do you know what I mean? The little purple fellas are the ones that they give you when, or they gave me when I reached affiliate. If you're in Twitch and I do that, these little guys, I can those little ones are like the little ones they give you when you reach affiliate, so that you can give them as like a reward for subscriptions. But my son's actually working on making some bits and bobs for the channel, so hopefully it'll be a bit more swanky soon. So yeah, probably have some sort of background image logo thing, a banner or whatever, and some but yeah, I think there's quite a lot of money in. Well, I say money. It appears that since I've started streaming, there's lots of graphic artists out there who are desperate to get their.
Okay, I was hopeless. I'm gonna try better.
Melting. See, I'd happily play well. I like that. But I think we're going to be stuck on 2 foot by the look of it. Yeah, I've got. I don't know what's going on with my audio actually at the moment. It should be picking up my mic in game, but I don't think it is. So I don't know why. It should default to this headset and this mic. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a look actually now, just see what the score is with my audio, just in case it's something obvious.
You're not good, dude.
See, that looks like it's coming through.
Competition begins in 30 seconds.
on mine doodles, I had to use Windows audio settings to set my mic as a default communications device, and then I had to restart TF2.
Ah, got you. Yeah, I think that's what I might have to do, possibly. Weirdly enough, when I'm in game, if I test the mic, it comes through as if it should be working, so I'm not sure why. Hello, Gracely. Grace, yeah, it's Grace. Sorry, I read that as Gracely. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's not too laggy to watch, because it's a little bit laggy to play. Just doing just Grace. Oh, I see. Okay, just Gracelyn. Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah. First I read your name as whatever I did the first time, and then I read it.
Alert.
Yeah. Sorry.
The enemy has taken
I'm very well,
the
thank you. How are you? Hope you're having a nice Saturday evening wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to. Well, I don't like to mispronounce people's names. Where are the thing? It's Hooli. If you go downstairs, there should be signs. Just follow the signs saying intelligence. And if you've got their intelligence, then you've got to get back over the other side of the map. But yeah, basically, that bridge in the middle of the map is like a mirror of each side of it. And I'm glad you're good, Grace. It's almost like two names, that, isn't it? Grace. Yeah, my day's been very well, thank you. I just finished a sort of, I suppose is it a virtual quiz? I suppose it's a pub quiz without the pub. So it's a Twitch pub quiz, and then jumped on here with a few friends to play a bit. Pretty relaxing Saturday, to be honest. Haven't done much. Bit of shopping. Watered the snakes. Played some games. That's about it. How about yourself? You been doing anything exciting? It is a bit laggy. It's totally still playable.
Why is this guy in like a little go-kart? I don't get it.
It's the it's the taunts. Yeah, you can. Years ago, when you played, or to begin with,
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you used to be able to just do normal taunts, and then if you want to pay to buy posh taunts, you can buy posh taunts, and that's one of the posh taunts. There's some brilliant ones in there. Have a look in the store at some point, Jonathan. You'll probably really appreciate them. Some really good ones. I'm spending a weekend at home with a lot of work. Oh, I see. Is that like college work, or is that like work that you brought home to finish at home?
Yeah, back when I used to play this, it was hats.
Yeah. Hats was the thing back then, yeah. Yeah, once Demo Man came out.
Yeah, I think I stopped playing around the hats time because it went crazy.
Yeah, it did sort of go a bit crazy. I had a really expensive hat at one point as well. A really valuable, unusual. And then, yeah, traded it and lost value.
You say really expensive.
Yeah.
Give us an idea.
I have to make a logo and banner for my clients. Oh, well, good luck with it. I hope you can get the work done in time. Have I ever seen a fully grown horse inside a car? I can't say I have. I've never seen a horse driving a car, or inside a car, no, I don't think I have. I've seen a horse in a horse carriage behind a car, like a horse trailer. And I've seen a horse pulling a trailer. I've never seen a horse in a car. That must have to be a really big car, surely. Or a really small horse.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I have a picture of him just sitting inside of the back of a car. Wow, crazy man.
We have brought the enemy intelligence.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah. Is this your emotes are customized? What? No, all the emotes on here are all the ones that you get by default. I haven't got any custom ones on yet. I'm waiting for them. They're being made as we speak. Small car and a good size horse. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, all my emotes are default ones, I think. There might be some that were defaults from other channels that might not exist anymore, possibly. Yeah, somewhere there is a list of all available Twitch emotes, and some of them were time limited. No, that's what I just said, man. I haven't made anything. It's all just the default emotes. There you go, Jahadi. See, I always call you Jonathan because I don't know how to pronounce your name. Good to me, it sounds like Jihadi, which it may or may not mean to sound like. So yeah.
Oh, it's just JD.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
It's JD because any other spelling of it is like impossible to
Yeah.
get.
Well, I wasn't sure if the JH was Jonathan Holt, and then I thought, well, maybe AED is like an acronym for something, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, JD. That makes okay. Do you know what? Me and Hamo and Gani all call you. Well, I call you Jonathan, but they call you Jihadi or something, or something similar. Yeah. That's cool to know, though, man. JD. That's a lot easier. I don't have to worry about offending people potentially.
Amazing.
Cool, man. That's nice to know. So now I can call you JD. That's cool.
It certainly is. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah.
The enemy has secured our intelligence.
I know he's got this big pan out. It's a demo pan, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully I should have some custom emotes and graphics and stuff soon. My son's gonna have a go at making some, so we shall watch this space. The channel is a work in progress. Have I ever tried 600% proof moonshine? No, definitely not. 600 proof? No. That's very
Try
kind.
soldier and try and get some kills.
Cool, man. That's very, very kind of you to offer, Gracelyn. But I'm good, man. I don't need any. I've got my son's making some. But thank you for the offer. Yeah, see, Saviour listens. Although I think maybe English isn't your first language, so that's fair enough. But yeah, my son's making some graphics for me.
Hey, nice shot, Hammer.
So soon, things should look a bit prettier. So yeah, I should have some custom emotes, custom badges. I'll do some custom stickers on that sticker plugin as well. Gotta have rewards for subscriptions, you see. It's good to, I mean, it's a bit random playing TF2 nowadays. I haven't played it in a long, long time with mates and stuff, but it's nice to get on again, after all these years. I think that spider in the water.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Sorry, Daniel, didn't mean to attack your sentry.
I can grab there
We have
as well.
taken the enemy intelligence.
Probably get killed on the way up the stairs.
Oh, people are fast these days.
Yeah, man. Still kids with crazy reaction times and stuff. Crazy fast. You still get a good.
I used to be one of those kids
I
with
used
crazy
to-
reaction times.
Yeah, I used to be one. I'm nowhere near as fast now. Age, I suppose, slows you down, doesn't it? A lot. Yeah. I used to like join a server and then within a couple of minutes I'd always be top of the server. Nowadays I wouldn't. You know, it'd take a while, I imagine. I was fairly consistent back in the day.
Our intelligence has returned to our base. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Yeah. It's cool that Valve sort of still. They don't really fully support this game, but they still support it in a way. You know, it's still free. They still do free updates every now and again. They still have the Halloween events and the Christmas events and things, which is cool. Is that bot still on?
We have taken
Rocket
the enemy intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Does anyone know how to rotate a sentry gun while it's being placed?
You have to wait till it's placed, and then once it's finished that stage of building, you can right-click it, and then right-click it again.
I should do it for you.
Yeah. I just if you're holding.
Cheeky Alt F4 comment there. Classic.
See, it hasn't changed. Yeah, I think you just press right.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, still mute people the same. Yeah. There we go.
What's with the music?
As people love the mic spam, I suppose.
Oh, it's mic spam.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting moved over to blue now as well. There we go. I apologise in advance if I kill you guys a bit.
The enemy intelligence will return to their base.
$2,000 proof. That's great. I mean, I can't even imagine Yeah, I couldn't imagine drinking. Like, is it just taste of petrol or gasoline or whatever? Crazy. Oh, I am on blue, aren't I? Forgot I got balance. Crazy lag. Yeah, hopefully over the next couple of months I'll try and see if I can upgrade the broadband and stuff. Probably be a while till I can get my computer upgraded, but I'm pretty sure, like, we're out of contract now, so maybe if we just threaten to leave Virgin, they'll offer to give us an introductory offer as a new customer. We've got some decent speeds nowadays. Have you drank the crazy proof moonshine, Xavier? Have you tried it yourself? I imagine you're young, aren't you? So I suppose you might not have done. It's 21 to drink over there, isn't it?
The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Yeah, if you want, you can mute them in game. You've just got to remember what the name of the mic spam player is, and then there's a little mute button on the menu. You can just mute their in-game voice.
Magnificent.
Used to be bad for people playing tunes, just random stuff. I think some people just like the attention, you know. It's just young kids. Ads play like crazy. What, on the stream? Oh, I thought I've changed that to set it. It should play like once every hour.
Help me, guys. I can't.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
I'll have to see if I can adjust the ad settings or something then, if they're playing too much. They shouldn't be. I think it wants an hour, a minute and a half per hour. Or maybe it's 3 minutes per hour. I don't know. Every 25 minutes. Oh right, that's definitely not right then. I don't know if I can adjust it while it's... There must be a way to adjust it, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, cool, man. It's lovely to have you. Maybe try a bit of Left 4 Dead or more Team Fortress 2. I'm going to start doing it ideally every weekend, but I know it might not be the best sort of timing for everyone. Oh yeah, and I think I'm going to miss the quiz in a fortnight because I've got a gig to go to, going to a gig. So, but yeah, Left 4 Dead or TF2, either or. Cool if yeah. Cheers for joining, man, and thanks for the quiz again. It was a good laugh as always. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you could try a bit of Left. Well, I don't know if you fixed for tomorrow. Maybe try a bit of Left 4 Dead in the afternoon. I think me and Hooli are going to play a bit of Dota 2 in the evening. So we'll see anyway. Give us a message on Steam or wherever if you're up for it. Failing that, next weekend. Cool. But yeah, as a try and get it done at the weekends. Try and do some playing with viewers. Cool. Well, thanks for joining us, man. It's nice to play some games with you. I'll have to get the mic sorted as well because I don't know what's going on with it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Or sleeping. Good. Ah, cheers, man. See, now I can call you JD. Now I know that's your actual name. You take care, man. We'll see you again. Soon. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Oh, cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cool. Cheers, man. You take it easy. Have a nice night. Oh, hey Harlequin. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I know how it is, man. I try and get to visit people's streams, but often never get the chance. There's just not enough hours in the day, you know.
I'm pushing. I take
We
it.
have taken the enemy intelligence.
Help!
Scout's got the intel again. I do love the way that like TF2 can
Go push him.
get some crazy. You get like, you know, towers of people and just a crazy, random madness that happens. It's a fun game. Thanks for the follow, Lego Pokemon fan. I appreciate it. So it looks like the game has now devolved into a sort of non-fighty standoff melee fight. Why are you sad, dude? Don't be sad. Or dudette, or non-binary duderino, whichever. But don't be sad. You don't need sadness, man. Life's too short for sadness. I feel bad when I hit someone and they've got a melee weapon out. Obviously they're fighting melee, aren't they? You've been hacked 2 times on Steam. Now I'm left with no items for any of my games. Harsh. Have you got the authenticator on? Because if you've got a mobile phone, then you should probably set up authentication, especially if it's happened before and you've been hacked. It's worth doing just for that extra level of security. Oh, you do have it on. Like after you've been hacked, I assume. Yeah. Harsh though. I know a few people who've been hacked over the years and lost accounts and thousands of pounds worth of games on and stuff, or items, backpacks with lots of items that are worth lots of money and stuff. It's harsh. Probably not, man, no. Not off the top of my head, I'm afraid, man. I'm sure tell you what though, if you use Reddit, I don't know if you use Reddit, if you go to the TF2 subreddit and make a post and say, explain that you've been hacked and that you've lost items, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people on there who will probably sort you out with some items. Because I know Reddit can be sometimes a bit trolly or whatever, but there's a lot of good people there. And I reckon if you make a post on the TF2 subreddit, just say you've been hacked and, you'll get people donating items to you. Because lots of people have got, I mean, I don't play that much, but anyone who plays regularly will have an abundance of duplicates and duplicates, duplicate items. Or just play then, man, because I mean the drops are free, you get items. I don't know what you get drops for free the more you play. So yeah, just play a load and you'll get items for free anyway. So that's probably the easiest way. Why won't your Steam friends help you out anyway? That doesn't make any sense, because surely they would have some spare items. And I think the most common items you can probably get on the market for like whatever the lowest price is, like 1 cent or 2 cents, whatever the lowest, wherever you are and whatever your currency is.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
I imagine you can probably get stuff for free, if not for free, then next to nothing. A lot of people will try and help you out. Broke a 2-inch thick. How did you break a 2-inch thick door, man? By closing it, you mean? Or like, I'm trying to think, how can you break a door? I imagine there must be an interesting story with the door, and I'm curious to know what it is. Oh, you literally just opened it too hard. Wow. Crazy. Oh, so like the weight of itself broke itself type thing, because you opened it too hard. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, I think I get it. Gotta love a bit of melee.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Are you getting a bit more of a feel for the game now, Hooli, by the way? Because I noticed you were like second from the top before, score-wise. So I'll BRB 1 sec.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Pushing, guys.
The enemy has dropped our alert. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Cool, Hooli. That's good to hear, man. It's very good to hear. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of, it's well designed, this game, in that it's very accessible to. It's meant to be accessible to everyone of every skill type thing. Obviously, some classes take a bit more skill to learn, like, or to play well, like spy and things. But yeah, that's cool. Just making a roll, multitasking. So yeah, thanks to anyone who's joined in stream, by the way. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday evening or afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. I forget my strength. Yeah, like stronger than you realise. Yeah, fair enough, man. It happens. It happens. For some reason I cannot text and say anything in voice chat. I don't know, Hooli. I know why the default. Why is team chat and you... No, sorry. U is team chat and Y is all chat in game. And that brings up the little text box. And then V or C should be your default push to talk button. Like it is in most Source Engine games. But I don't know if that's relevant to your thing.
Enemy intelligence.
Oh, my I just realised my text isn't coming. My chat didn't come through then. I think there might be an issue with the chat because Xavier said he had written something before and that didn't come through either. See, that went through. Weird. Cozy camper. Very good. noticed as the stream goes on, it seems to get laggier as time goes on. Especially I noticed that on Thief the other day, but that might have been because of the higher resolution textures, maybe. Not sure. Like my computer running out of memory as time goes on or something. Unfortunately, my computer is sort of very old hardware, so it struggles a bit with, well, all games, but especially modern games. So I can't even play like the latest games at the moment, unfortunately. Or maybe I can play some of them with lowered graphics settings. But yeah. But maybe it wasn't. That's what Hamo said. It said for him the other week, unavailable for his account. So I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Yeah, Hamo said he had the same sort of issue the other week. Something about like unavailable for the account or something, or disabled for the account or something. I've never seen that message, so I don't know what it's about. Weird, man. Oh, it still says that for you. Okay, yeah. For chat and voice. Is that like a free-to-play thing? But that seems weird. That he would have disabled that functionality. I'm pretty sure all the free-to-play people can still talk and stuff. TF2's always been broken. It was released broken. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I think before they made it free to play, you were classed as a premium player, or people paid for the game, and that was it. When they made it free to play, they separated like tiered players. So you had free to play players and like premium players who had paid for the game, and that's the only thing I can think of that might be affecting, you know, the ability to use voice commands and things. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've seen free to play people chatting and stuff, so I'm not sure. Unless it's some sort of like Valve anti-cheat system and you've been flagged in the past as like some cheater using that something. I honestly, but I doubt it, you know what I mean? But I honestly don't know. I'll have to Google it, man, and see. TF2 is known for being very buggy though. I mean, it's still a cool game and everything, but it is very buggy. Well, initially it was released as a normal game, you see. You could pay and buy it, and then they wanted to make it free for everyone because they invented an in-game economy. You know, like microtransactions and stuff? It wasn't the first game to ever use them, but it was the first game model that sort of successfully was able to offer the game for free and make more money or enough money off the in-game currency. And the in-game currency was for hats. So like, if I go to my backpack, for example, if I sort of like type hats, my backpack's not the same as it used to be. It used to be very full of luxurious things, but nowadays it's not. Hats. Why is there no hats? Okay, these are all Halloween hats. But yeah, originally the game was released with Half-Life and Counter-Strike Source in a package called the Orange Box, and it was 3 games in one, basically. And you could buy it separately on Steam as well. 2005 or something when it came out, something like that. And yeah, basically they released these things called hats. Well, not called hats. Different, you know, not. See, the thing with this is, it ruined the game. They broke the game. They released hats. It changed the game completely because hats weren't purely cosmetic. Some of them gave you skills or abilities or changed certain things, and it sort of broke the game. Ever since the demo man, sort of. Yeah, it sort of broke the game. So anyway, so they released all these hats and people were loving it, and people would spend real money to buy, you know, in-game currency, in-game items. They made so much money from that they were able to give the game away for free. And this is basically the first free-to-play model for Valve, certainly, if not a lot of other game companies. And what I think they refer to this as their experiment, and it's sort of the same sort of platform that they use for Dota 2, where the game is completely free to play and you'll get in-game items for free and cosmetic items that you can buy if you want. But with Dota, none of them ever change any of the skills. All your skills are exactly the same, they never change, which is how it should be. Otherwise you get people with more money who can buy all these items, which gives them an unfair advantage, which is wrong, obviously. It should be an equal level playing field for everyone. So yeah, that was a very long-winded version of saying that they sort of made a bit of a mistake with the game. But I mean, people still play it. It's like, when was the game? It's like 15, 18 years ago or something the game came out. 15, 16 years, something like that. Don't know. But yeah, fun game. You had people who had, you know, items. I mean, this is before the likes of, you know, modern games like Fortnite, Valorant, all stuff like that. They've got all, or PUBG, you know, microtransactions in the game. This was, you know, 20 years, 15 years before all that sort of stuff. And I think a lot of those games owe a lot of that to this game's research in a way, you know. But I mean, it wasn't the first game ever to have in-game transactions, but it was. I'm meant to stop if I'm not shooting. Gentleman's game. Yeah. Sorry, I'm waffling now. But even if that is the reason, I mean, it doesn't make sense that would be the reason why you wouldn't be able to chat and stuff. Because if you tried this game for free and you weren't able to use functionality, you wouldn't go, oh no, I'll pay money so I can type in the game. You just go, oh well, I'll leave it then, I won't bother. So I don't think that would be the reason why. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. But maybe maybe I can Google it and find out what that message is about or something. I'm not sure. Somebody somewhere will know, and will know how to fix it. 2 Fort again. It's going to be locked on 2 Fort forever, isn't it? Well, no, this is an old game, but I mean, it's made its money in its time. Like, it was so successful they could give it away for free. I mean, what does that tell you? You know what I mean? Yeah, there was a time when this was the most played game on back in when it was 2005, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Nowadays, this is, you know, it's an old game. It still is an old game, but there's no people don't. There are still tournaments and stuff. There is still a league. There is still esports around this game, but it's not really an esports game like a lot of some modern shooters. For Valve, CS:GO is their, well, and Dota 2, that's their esports games, you know what I mean? Yeah. But there was a time when yeah, this was a massive game.
In 30
Probably,
seconds.
yeah. See, I'm not. You might be right, Hooli, but I don't think you should have to pay. It should be.
In 10 seconds.
I don't know if that's really why you're seeing that message or not. It's weird.
3, 2, 1.
That's the only thing I can think of, but you know, you shouldn't... I can't see them limiting chat. I mean, Dota's free to play, you can still type in that. You know, you can type and you can use your voice. You don't, yeah, I don't know, man. The game seems to have dissolved now into a non-game anyway, so that's TF2-ish. Maybe stop in a minute, possibly. But yeah, I'll have to Google that, because I've never heard of it before. But yeah, I mean, I think I bought the game as part of the orange box, or maybe it was just as a separate thing years ago on Steam. It probably was just it's a separate thing. Yeah. Was Portal included in the orange box? I don't think it was it? I think it was CS. S. Yeah, Counter-Strike Source and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a lot of modern games that make crazy money. That's so much money that they can afford to never charge for games again. You know, and they can still afford to pay all their developers a good wage and stuff. You know. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. There are some games that make, like, in a year, they might, must make billions for these developers. And GTA isn't even really an esports game, it's just a good game. But you know, you get the likes of like esports games, like so you get Dota, League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, StarCraft still always had a big following, always will have probably. Yeah.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Yeah, it's a bit of a quiet server now. I don't know if you guys want to stay here or try another one or whichever. I don't mind whichever. I don't mind, man. I mean, because you guys are sort of getting used to this server, at least a little bit. And if we change, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, should we try another one? Do you mind, Huli, or you're not bothered? Just for a different style of map. I mean, this is a capture the flag map, so it's a get the intel, bring it back, which is one of the modes. Another one is control points, where you have to capture control points in the map, usually 3 or 5. And the other one is like a payload, where you've got to push a bomb to the end of the level, or stop the enemy team from pushing a bomb. I still think Badwater is probably the best map to learn on. Yeah, the payload one. Tell you what then.
The enemy has secured our intelligence.
If I disconnect me, it doesn't kick you all out, or does it? I don't know. If you jump out to the main menu whenever you're ready, I'll just put payload on. There's also payload race, which might. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you want, mate, disconnect. We'll try a payload one. I've just got payload selected. It's just a different type of game map. Right, so you're all back in the main menu, aren't you? Payload, start. Why is it not letting me search? Payload. Oh. Because JD had gone. Do you know what? I never knew his name was JD. I've been calling him Jonathan because it's easier. But I wasn't sure if it was Jihadi or J. I wasn't sure. But yeah, it's JD, so now I know. So that's easier. It's only been like months. It's funny. So yeah. So a payload map is like one team's trying to push the bomb along if you're ever stuck, just look for the railway. If you ever get lost. And the railway leads from one end of the map to the other end. And the blue team has to push the bomb to the end and the red team has to defend it. And it switches over halfway through. So you both take it in turns. Yeah, you're right there, Xavier, man. Some companies make great stuff, but then they don't have any involvement with their fans, which seems weird. You know.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So yeah, this is probably a bit more typical, I suppose. Well, so after 30 seconds, the gates go up and you can get out, and then there's like a bomb with wheels. Payload, it's called. Yeah, it's like a bomb payload. But yeah, so there's a bomb thing on train tracks, and you've just got to, if you're close enough to it, you'll be touching the cart, which means that you'll be healing and getting ammo, and it moves the cart along. But obviously everyone on red will just fire everything they can at the cart to try and kill you. But yeah, there's a few different game modes, like between 2005 and 2015. Yeah, I reckon that was their like golden window or whatever.
I do not see a cart moving, ladies.
I mean, I suppose the hardest thing about these sorts of this game, when you're playing a new map, is unfamiliarity. If you don't know where where things are, like where ammo is or where health is. Well, that's just a case of knowing the maps, I suppose. But yeah, playing different game modes will give you a bit more of a sense of the game. Sometimes it's better to push the cart, sometimes it's better to divert away from it and try and take down like sentries and stuff. Depends on what's going on, I suppose. And oh yeah, that's what I didn't say. Along the route, you can see at the bottom of the screen there's like, in this instance, there's 4 checkpoints. So as soon as the bomb gets to the checkpoint, the timer will extend, because we're pushing against the clock, basically. Yeah. So ideally, we wanna try and push this bomb up this little hill within the next couple of minutes. that was a nice trick. It's tempting to go demo just to spam a load of grenades. So yeah, because we capped that point, we got a couple of extra minutes, and the red team had to spawn further back now from where they were spawning. But if they've got a decent energy, then you should have a teleporter up and it won't make any difference to them.
I do not see a cart moving, ladies.
But yeah, I mean, I think payload races are probably one of the best game modes because everyone knows what they're doing. It's easier for newcomers, I think, as part of it as well. Yeah, because you're playing a heavy ammo, chances are the medic will want to heal you the most. And if you go shiny, you're invulnerable until you're not shiny anymore. But it only lasts for like 10 seconds or something. It's called an Uber charge. And if you play medic, the more you heal, the more you build up the Uber charge. So typically, yeah, if you're heading towards a sentry gun or something, you'll often be Uber charged by the medic, which will give you a bit of invulnerability, hopefully enough to take down the gun.
I do not see a cart moving, ladies.
So expect that. What's that guy's ping? 46. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, play a round or two of this and then maybe stop. I want to play Left 4 Dead now with you guys and Jonathan. I think that would be a lot of fun. Less chaotic than this, you know, it's a bit more structured, obviously. Tell you load.
Do not let that cart roll back.
But yeah, it's a fun game. It's a bit hectic, but that's part of the fun, I suppose, part of the appeal. It's probably slightly less hectic.
Do not let that cart roll back.
But yeah, to anyone viewing, anyone who's in the stream, if you fancy playing a bit of Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 1, or Left 4 Dead 2, or Dota 2, because they're all sort of co-op games that are on Steam. This and Dota are free to play, so if you've got a computer that can play Half-Life, you'll easily be able to play this.
Why is that cart
And
so
most
maggots?
computers, anything modern will play. Yeah, if you fancy playing a bit of anything, then feel free to add me on Steam. There is a link to my Steam page on the Twitch bio. And we can play over the weekends. I'm trying to get into the habit of having Saturday and Sunday to playing with viewers. Probably make Sunday like a Dota day maybe. And Saturday, probably Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress 2, stuff like that. The more the merrier, really. Fancy joining?
Why is that cart
They're not the most demanding games in terms of like computers. You don't need a brand new computer to play them. You don't need to be the best, most skilled, whatever. It's pretty accessible. people of all skills. That's sort of the point of it. So I wonder if I can get away with getting up here, taking the gun out from behind. No. Never mind. I thought I could. Roxanne, let me sense. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
I do not see a cart moving, ladies.
Glitter bombs, man. What's that other guy? Oh, Mark Roper. That's what I'm thinking of. He's the guy who makes up glitter bombs, doesn't he? Fair play. You know. Yeah, I read. That's how I read it, mate. How you corrected it, as you, yeah.
The cart needs to go forward.
Yeah, that's on, I think. Oh, the sentry upstairs is gone. If you can stay on the cart. So yeah, you can see now it's got like 5 seconds to touch the cart before it's lost. And the last touch, as it were. But yeah, I mean, I think payload race, or payload games are more fun than capture the flag. Yeah, it's good map pamphlets. Do you guys fancy doing another one, or do you want to leave it there? What do you want to do? Oh, I don't mind either. It's probably going to go back to Warmblitz, which is fine by me. Either way. What I'll do for next time as well is I'll set up a Discord server. Yeah, do one more. Cool, man. Yeah, do a proper round, full round of this map. To be honest, I think the payload maps are better because it's a bit more cohesive. Everyone seems to be a bit more focused or something. I don't know. Right, so BRB 1 sec.
Competition begins in 60 seconds. Competition begins in 30 seconds.
Blue again. Right. Oh, it hasn't actually started yet. That's why the cart's not moving. It's like a preload bit.
Get ready!
There you go. Generally in the preload bit, people just run around and mess around or try and get early kills and get warmed up. That's all we got. Good mix of stuff. Yeah, I've got one set up there. I just haven't actually made a note of the address or the URL or anything to like share with people. Yeah, I've got the app on my computer and I've created a server. I just haven't actually used it because I haven't got around to it. But it'll be easier for playing with viewers, and for people who want to jump in just if you're watching the stream, you know, as well. Yeah.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
That sniper is a spy!
Yeah, I mean, I think the Discord server makes sense for some things, you know.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, that guy is a bot.
5, 4,
Or he could just be a guy walking around, trying to work out his
1.
mouse. Trying to make the bike race against each other. Oh yeah, cool, man. I'm aware of one of those organisations. They do a lot of cool work. Yeah, there we go, that sentry should be down now.
Incoming!
Don't be Italian.
Why is that cart stopped, maggots?
Okay. I was gonna say, if I could get that dispenser, it would have been handy. I appreciate the offer of help though, Xavier, thank you for that. It's cool that you can help people out and stuff.
Moving, ladies!
But yeah, I can't remember how I was made aware about the Bikers Against Child Abuse thing. Yeah, I can't think how I came across them. It might have even been from like an American, you know, like one of the late night shows, like Colbert or something. Maybe they featured on there at some point, or possibly through another charitable organisation or whatever. And that's how I've been made aware of it. They've got a dispenser. I think it's good that to challenge the sort of preconception as well, because I think a lot of people have still got this sort of old-fashioned sort of preconception about bikers being like, I don't know, aggressive or I don't know, you know, not nice people or something, which, you know, it's bollocks. Most bikers you meet are decent people. Most of them are hippie types, you know, maybe alternative rock people, whatever, you know. They're just you know, metalers or rockers, or and the majority of them are decent people. I'm sure not all of them are, but in my experience, everyone I know who rides pretty sound. Can we not catch this? Oh dear. Right, let's try that again. Because it's larger. Yeah. Can imagine, man. Yeah, I'm all for anything that challenges stereotypes and stuff. It's usually always a very worthwhile cause. I can't even get in there. I should go down there and try and set some stuff. Aggressive players. Yeah, exactly. You get people like that. I mean, yeah, and yeah. I think it's more like a. Yeah, this negative sort of stereotype that existed from the 60s, even, you know, a long time ago, and it's still outdated and it still exists, but it's not really reflective of most people who ride bikes, you know. It only ever takes 1 or 2 people to like mess up, you know, the perception of a group of people. It only takes 1 idiot to like ruin it for everyone else, you know, typically, whatever the group is. So there's still like bots and stuff, it looks like, as well, occasionally getting in, but not as bad as it used to be. It used to be terrible. Like, you couldn't play at all because as soon as you reached all these 8 bots and stuff. But it seems like there's still quite a few of them knocking around. Yeah, we suck. Oh well. Couldn't even cap the first point there. That was bad. Yeah, I'll go NG.
Building the sentry.
It can be hard, man. I mean, arguably, it's probably easier to defend than it is to attack on these maps. Possibly. I mean, the maps are sort of designed as well, so that there's, you know, choke points and stuff that can be harder to push, you know, than others.
That was getting heavy. Teleporter coming right up.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I forgot they've changed, haven't they? The like pre-setup, it was 50 instead of 25. Forgot they changed. But yeah, so typically on this map, for example, the first point is the sort of choky point. What are Twitch's requirements to be affiliated? It's changed from what it used to be. I think it's now just have 50 followers and reach an average of 3 views, I think. Oh, and you've got to have streamed for a certain amount of time, like a certain amount of days in the past month, or yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's it, man. So an average viewer count of 3, 50 followers, and you must have streamed a certain amount within a certain amount of time, type thing. I think for most people they probably hit affiliate after, like, you know, within a couple of months or so, maybe a couple of weeks, depending on what you're playing. Like, I've seen some people who have been started and got affiliated in a week. Yeah, if you like, yeah, you would, I guess. Like, if you got affiliated and then took a month's holiday, you'd presumably, if you were only just on 3, you'd lose the average, I suppose. Maybe if you had 6, an average of 6, and then you took a month off, the 3 would carry over. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think so. You just need to be I think it's a certain amount of hours per month. I think 20 hours a month or something like that. Yeah, is the minimum you have to do, I think, to be eligible. I can take a screenshot if you want, man, and send it to you or something. Or in fact, hang on, I'll check while I'm dead. Bear with me one sec. Where are we? That one. Yeah, so path to affiliate. You've got to have 50 followers, you've got to stream for only 8 hours, you've got to stream for 7 different days, and you've got to have an average of 3 viewers. And that's within every 30-day roll-in contract, or calendar period, I mean. So yeah. So that's what you need. Oh, I can't. Didn't want to let me back in the game then. I capitalized already. Fine. Yeah, man. I mean, my it looks different on my screen now because I've got it, because I've reached it or whatever. But I can still screenshot it for you and send it to you, man. No worries at all. Yeah, that's the affiliate one, isn't it? Do that. There we go. Yeah, I'll just send you it on Twitter, mate. There you go. And then the path to partner is the same, but instead of needing 3 average viewers, you need 75, I want to say.
Build in the sentry. Teleporter going up.
So yeah, you need more for partner, obviously. It's,
Alright.
Stand next to the cart, damn you! Dispenser going up.
The cart is nearing a checkpoint.
Sentry going up.
I think it used to be different. Like you used to have to have streamed for like 500 hours. Sorry, 50 hours. No, was it 500? Sure, it used to be 500 hours years ago. Like you had to build up to it. Whereas now they give it you for a lot less. I've noticed, which is cool.
Enemy has received additional time.
Spy in your house.
It's, done last then, I suppose. This mouse is driving me mad. It
Dispenser
scrolls
going
when I
up.
don't want it to.
Sentry go. Hey boys!
Is that a spy or is it like... Can't tell. I think it's up into a spy, but... There's a spy there, so I'm going to say yes.
Sentry down!
A bit rolly for them now, I think. Sort of roll it in. Ah, cool, man. Yeah, because I think when you followed me, I gave your channel a follow, and it said that you were a streamer at some point, you know. So I was like, oh, cool. I think you might have had like an old description on there saying that you streamed GTA or something. I can't remember now. I appreciate you re-downloading it as well so you can watch, man. Very kind of you. I mean, I'm not the most entertaining streamer, you know what I mean? I'm more of an introvert than an extrovert, to be honest. I'm not one of these crazy entertaining people who like love attention. I'm just here to have a laugh and play games, you know. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you get channel points now, which is like to replace the free bits that you would have got from doing ads or surveys. Yeah, so I think bits you have to use actual money for now. I think it's like a bit is a cent, I think. Something like that. Yeah, you're probably right, mate. I mean, I think it's just ever increasingly, you know, funny, you know, it's lagging so bad. Rockets. I assume it's more popular as time goes on, you know. Just always will be. So it makes sense they want to sort of lower the entry requirements to make more people able to stream and to potentially earn money from it and stuff. Yeah, like the Twitch Prime subscription thing, it's like when you're an affiliate you get half, so it's 50-50 split with Twitch, and then when you get to partner I think it's more like 70-30 or 60-40, and the ad thing is the same, like the ad revenue is low but you can set it so that you can get more from it. Yeah. To be honest, I'm still like I've only really used Twitch for watching stuff like Dota, especially. So I'm still learning, trying to get my head around a lot of the Twitch stuff. Like somebody cheered the other day. It was the first time somebody had used bits in my channel to cheer, and I was like, oh right, okay. And I think I get 10 cents from that. You still got to hit 100 before you can cash out, you know. But they're meant to be lowering that amount to 50. Currently, yeah. I've got to get to $100 before I can cash out. So it'll probably be quite a while before I get there. And I think if you don't reach the cash out threshold, then it rolls over to the next month until you do, and then you can cash out, something like that. I don't know because I'm still new. I'm still very new to everything. But yeah, learning as I go. Yeah, 1 bit is a penny, yeah. Yeah. I think it's more than a penny, I think it's like a cent. A penny is about 60% of a cent, or 80%. It's fluctuating a bit, but... So yeah, so like I got a Twitch Prime subscription, you know, the free one, the other day, and I get $1.88 from it. And Twitch gets the other, whatever it is, $1.88. So yeah, I'll probably stop there, I think, if you guys... I mean, you guys can always carry on playing if you want, like... But I think I'll stop there. Take these headphones off. my ears have gone a bit funny. So yeah, TF2, it's a good laugh. Yeah, no worries. 1 penny is 1 cent. Well, no, it's a slightly different conversion rate, man. The cent's higher than the penny. There used to be a time when it was about 50%, 60%, but I think it's, I don't know what it is now. I think a dollar is about 80 pence. Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully, as time goes on, I'll understand it more as I go and I'm learning more. But yeah, I'll quit TF2 for now. You never know, Hamo and Hooli might even carry on playing. But yeah, what I'll do. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I meant in America, because it's based in America. I meant an American cent. Sorry, yeah. Everything in Twitch is sort of, even though I'm in a different currency, it's all explained in terms of dollars. So that's yeah. But yeah, $1.88 I think I got from the subscription, which is cool. I can't complain. That's why I want to make sure I've got some decent content to reward subscribers with, because at the moment I haven't really got anything. But hopefully I'll have some cool badges and whatnot soon. Maybe some custom stickers that people can use a couple of bits to use or something. And all the other stickers will be free. That sort of thing. Yeah, it got me a bit tired as well, Hooli, to be honest, mate. It does take it out of you, because there's a lot going on, I suppose. Not as tiring as Dota, but, But yeah, that was loads of fun, man. I reckon... a penny... Yeah. Well, what's 1% of a euro? Do they call it a penny? What's? I don't even know what a fraction of a euro is. 'Cause it's the euro, isn't it, in Europe now? Mostly. Who knows? But yeah, I'll stop there for tonight, I think. Tomorrow I'll be back on at 2:15 in the afternoon, and tomorrow night at 10:15. Yeah, it's flown by, to be honest. Yeah, it was good fun, Hooli and Hamo. I want to start doing this like a regular thing, just getting a few people together and having some fun at the weekends. So tomorrow, I'm up for Dota both sessions if you fancy it. But if you want, I can always message Jonathan in the day, or JD, see if he wants to join and get a Left 4 Dead in the afternoon, maybe, if you guys are up to it. I don't know if Hamo, you're streaming tomorrow, maybe. But it takes about an hour to an hour and a half to do a campaign, something like that, depending on the difficulty. But yeah, maybe get Left 4 Dead in tomorrow and Dota, if you fancy it. We shall see. Or more TF2 and Dota, either or. I'm easy. And then on Monday, I'll be back to playing through a full game. I'm starting Cuphead on Monday, so that'll be fun. I stream at 5. Oh, okay, cool. Oh no, the night. Yeah, ooh. I will do, mate. Yeah, I'll find my invite, my URL, and I'll send you a link on Twitter. Yeah, if we can maybe do Left 4 Dead 2 in the evening and do Dota in the day if you want. That way everyone gets to play everything. We'll see. But yeah, I'll leave it there, I think, for now. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's joined me. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry if the stream was a bit laggy. It does lag quite a lot nowadays. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah. Well, that sounds fun then. We'll get a bit of Left 4 Dead in and a bit of Dota. So yeah, if Hooli, are you available in the day for Dota? And then maybe do Left 4 Dead 2 in the evening. That sounds cool to me, if it's cool with you. Because you can probably get Jonathan to join as well in the evening. Have 4 of us, that'd be nice. Okay, mate. Well, if not, whenever you're available tomorrow, let us know and we'll get a Dota in, or we'll do it on Monday. Because I can play Dota anytime. Yeah, that suits really. Yeah. No worries, Xavier, man. Thanks for stopping by. Starting to get a bit worried about you. I was like, oh, I hope he's all right. I haven't seen him in a few days, you know. But it's good to see you doing well, mate. Yeah, thanks to everyone who joined. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon for some more multiplayer chaos. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your Saturday, whatever you get up to. If you're new here, consider giving us a follow. If you're feeling generous, give us a subscription, whatever. But only if you think I've earned it. Don't just give it away willy-nilly. Right, take it easy, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe, all that jazz. And I will see you all, hopefully, again soon. Bye-bye for now. I'll tell you what I'll do, actually. I'll go to the thank you page, this one, and I'll run an ad so that hopefully next time I start there won't be any ads. But yeah, ignore the ads that are running now because the stream will stop afterwards. Right, take it easy, everyone. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye. Nighty night.